From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Roz. Mocha. I think Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
It is May 1st.
Right.
That's it. We're in May now, people.
I don't know. You okay with that or what?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You know me.
It's gonna
Look
be
forward.
May.
Always looking forward.
Is that what you do?
Yeah. Don't dwell on the past, gang. You know why? Because I feel like now that we're in May, June is that much closer, which means
It's crazy. I
the
know.
weather. Like, I'm just hyped for summer.
Yes.
Especially because of the terrible winter we had.
Yep.
I'll say it. It was okay?
Yeah.
And summertime, you know it's just going to be blazing hot. If we had such a bad winter, you know we're going to have an amazing summer.
We've had a good winter.
But yeah, we've had one. I remember there was 3 or 4 years ago, whatever it was. I shoveled the driveway one time. That was it. There was no snow.
Like I said, I'm not dwelling on the past.
But maybe you're looking at it, like maybe the cycle in which you're looking at it is off.
Why?
Because I know you're saying now we got a terrible winter, therefore we should be getting a great summer, but reverse it. And why aren't you looking at it as in because we had such a great summer last year, we got a terrible winter? Therefore, we may have a terrible summer this year and then a great winter.
Why you got to bring
coming
up
up.
parade, man?
Why would you do that?
Why can't you just be positive?
Because that's how you are. Doesn't that make more sense?
No, I'd rather a better summer than.
But you don't know. We can, if we're looking at patterns and you want to draw that conclusion, you can only draw it from the fact that we had a great summer, therefore a terrible winter.
I swear I read somewhere that it's going to be very hot this summer.
Thank you for saying that,
very,
Chloe.
very hot.
Because guess who we can trust? The Farmer's Almanac.
Yeah.
Who knows more than the farmers?
Okay. Yeah.
They know.
Okay. I'm just saying.
The Old Farmer's Almanac 2026 summer forecast predicts.
Yeah.
A warmer than normal scorching season.
Oh, damn.
Oh, geez.
For much of North America, with heat peaking in July and August.
Great.
Woohoo.
It's gonna be wild seeing all those World Cup fans in Toronto. I don't think.
You mean shirtless Italians? Cool.
No, all
what are you talking about, bro? Italy's
on the World Cup.
I know, but Italians go to every soccer match.
All passing out on the sidewalks. It's gonna be crazy.
I'm gonna have 2 paper towel rolls.
You are. You're gonna
in the new Honda HR-V.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Oh. Hey now. What's up, you rebel scum?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Star Wars Day. Come on now. May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you. You love a Star Wars Day, huh?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I know. You get a Star Wars hat on today. You got everything.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to figure out which movie I'm going to watch when I get home today.
And I guess there's a bunch of Star Wars stuff happening today. Like, I think at some of the IMAX theaters, they're going to show like 20 minutes of Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah, I know. So crazy.
Yeah. So
I can't do that. I got to watch a whole movie when it comes out.
There's a lot going on. But people love Star Wars Day.
Yeah. I want to start with Dammit Maurie on the streets.
Yes, please. Always love these.
Ooh, may the 4th be with you.
Yoda,
And also with you.
Would you rather communicate like R2-D2 or breathe like Darth Vader forever?
R2, for sure. Beeps and whistles. Like, how could you go wrong with that? Weep, boop, boop, boop.
How does Wicket get around Endor?
I don't know.
Ewoks! Oh, may the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you.
Can you impersonate any characters from Star Wars?
I can do Darth Vader.
Okay, let me hear it.
Luke, ja jestem twoim ojcem.
Oh, Oh, wow. What was that?
Oh, what?
It's the same. Like, father is ojciec, I am, ja jestem.
Yes.
All right, when did Anakin's Jedi Masters know he was leaning towards the dark side?
I don't know.
In the 6th grade.
No way.
Who in your life thinks they're a Jedi but is absolutely a stormtrooper?
I'm going to say my fiance.
What is scarier, the dark side or checking your bank account?
Oh, definitely your bank account. That's like never a number you want to see.
Who can you do from Star Wars?
Me so happy it May the 4th.
All right, now do a gun. Okay, Skyfighter flies by.
Skyfighter.
Shoots it. Now Jar Jar Binks sees the plane coming down.
Oh, a plane come down.
Let me hear your R2-D2. Are you
This is a
chewing?
hot mess.
I am. Pizza, but right, R2D2. Beep, boop, beep. Beep, boop, beep.
Why does Princess Leia keep her hair tied up in bun?
I don't know. Why does she do that?
So it doesn't hang so low.
That was terrible, but I enjoyed it. That was good.
What voice from Star Wars can you do?
I can do Yoda and R2D2.
Let's hear them. Talk to each other.
Okay. HDMI.
Okay, and then somebody shooting a gun on Star Wars. Somebody shooting one of the guns. Now, pew, pew, and then something flies by. And then Yoda talks about the thing that flew by.
Oh, did you see?
I don't know what's going on there.
Wow. People love Star Wars. And then Chloe and Shem. Shem asked his mom a bunch of Star Wars questions. Chloe asked her parents a bunch of Star Wars questions. Chloe's parents, by the way, huge nerds. And if you think that your parents are huge nerds, do you have parents that took you as a small child to Area 51 to look at aliens on a road trip?
Exactly.
You do not. Chloe does. Chloe's parents, how old were you, Chloe?
I was like 12.
12?
Yeah.
And they went to Area 51 on a family outing.
Okay, so huge nerds.
Okay, so this is Chloe with her mom and dad and Shem with his mom.
Hello, Mom and Dad. May the 4th be with you.
And with you.
Mom, may the 4th be with you.
I don't know what you're doing.
Okay, what does a lightsaber fight sound like?
Well, a saber, I think, is a spear or something like that, isn't it? So I guess it will go choo-choo, 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 choo-choo.
What does a lightsaber fight sound like?
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the main difference between Wookiees and Ewoks?
Wookiees are the really big Sasquatch guys, and the Ewoks are the little teddy bears. One is black and one is white, I think.
So it's more like a race of people.
Maybe, probably.
What is the name of Han Solo's ship?
Who is Han Solo, Shemroy? I have no clue. Is this like a cruise ship?
What is the name of Han Solo's ship?
It's called the Millennium
The
something.
Millennium Falcon.
Even though Yoda was tiny, he had huge what?
Do you think that's an appropriate question to ask your mom?
Okay, Mom, the answer is ears, man. Ears.
Jedi power.
Physically.
Ears.
Okay, there we go.
What did Luke blow up in the end of episode 4?
Episode 4 of what? I have no idea, Shemi. The Death Star?
Yeah.
Finish the sentence from The Mandalorian. This is the
dumbest thing you have ever asked me.
This is the blank.
Wait.
There you go. Who chopped off Luke's hand?
Darth Vader.
Who chopped off Luke's hand?
Somebody that obviously doesn't like him.
So, who are the good guys, the Empire or the Rebellion?
The Rebellion.
Absolutely rebellion.
Who are the good guys? Is it the Empire or the Rebellion?
I would think the Empire. Rebellion is rebelling, so they have to be the bad ones.
What does Darth Vader sound like?
Luke. What does Darth Vader sound like?
You when you haven't put enough water in your CPAP machine, I think.
Anyway.
Wow. Guys, honestly, best Star Wars day ever.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Why, hello there.
Hello.
Roz and Mocha's
Get it off your chest.
We are heading back to BC for this vented moment. Are you the same person that we had on the other day where you were talking about not understanding the grading system at your kid's school out there in Chilliwack, I think it was?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because at the end of the call, you were like, I have one more thing to vent about. And then we just run out of time.
Oh, yeah, right.
So we said we'd have you back. By the way, vented moments on the Roz and Mocha Show. Anyone could reach out at any time to vent about what it is that's been bothering them. Could be about something that, an observation, something about somebody at work, people in your life, anything like that. We give you the platform just to go off. So you are back. Go ahead. Oh, wait, before you go ahead, you want to remain anonymous still?
Yes.
Okay, go.
Okay. So I'm really excited to finally vent about this one because working in customer service and retail, when you tap your card, just hold it still. No offense, Mocha, but older people like to rub around the card on the debit machine.
Yo, why are you saying no offense to me? I know this. I use tap on my phone all the time. Right? And you just wait till it beeps.
Yes. And you hold it still. There's so many people that rub their card around the debit machine, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's not going to help the signal.
I wasn't.
No, and then they're like, oh, sorry, my card doesn't like to tap, and it's like, no, you're just doing it wrong.
Yeah, you're supposed to wait until you hear the beep.
No, as I know exactly who you're talking about. You're talking about me. I will say this, okay? If you want consistency as somebody in the customer service industry, then you need to lobby the techs who make those machines because they're not all the same. Sometimes I tap the front and they're like, no, you got to tap the top. And I'm like, well, who designed that? And then I got to tap the top. And then you got to
look for the light.
I'm not looking for anything. I had to go buy 3 cans of club soda last week, right? And I
just 3 cans?
Yeah, 3 cans.
Why don't you just buy a case?
I didn't need a case. That's not the story.
But then you're going to drink those 3 cans probably in that day, and then you're going to need more the next day. So why wouldn't you just buy a case?
Because I had more where I was going.
Oh. Oh, you're like a crack fiend, huh?
Okay? These were road cans. Okay.
Oh, okay. Stupid me.
Yes.
Why don't you just buy a case for the car?
Okay. Because then it gets hot. Oh. Or they freeze and then they explode. I've tried.
Oh. You should get a cooler.
I have one. Okay, so I don't mean to hijack this, but I'm just going to say that I do understand what you're saying because sometimes it can be difficult. I went to buy 3 cans of club soda last week, and I was at the counter and I was looking down at the scratcher tickets underneath the glass, right? And I was trying to look at one of them, and as I'm looking, I'm tapping, and it's not working, and I can feel the woman behind the counter moving the machine, right? And then I look over and I realize I was tapping the woman's thumb.
You really look unwell out in public, eh?
I did, yeah.
Like they needed help for you.
Because it's actually so undifficult.
Yeah, I know.
No, but I understand what you're saying, Roz, because those machines, some of them you tap on the very top, some of them you just tap on the face of the machine. Yeah. But all you have to do, man, is look for the logo.
Yeah,
that's what I do.
I like the white ones better than the black ones. Wow. Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Clip that up, Mocha.
Stop.
Use that for later.
No, the white ones are easier to use, though.
Wow.
Right? They are.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
More difficult?
You feel better now that you got that vented moment off your chest?
I do. I'm really glad that this is going to be on national radio for everyone to hear.
A friendly reminder to anyone else listening, everybody listening, when they are going to make a purchase and you need to tap, what do they do?
Just hold it still and wait for the beep.
All right. Thank you very much.
It's not your card. It's you.
Wow.
Yeah. Have a good day.
That's a harsh
You
truth.
too.
Bye. If you have a vented moment that you would like to share on the Roz and Mocha Show, text the word VENT to 925-555.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yes, it's finally back.
The Roz and Mocha confessional is open.
Yes. I love the Roz Mocha confessional, especially when we get the moms on for Mother's Day. We've been doing this a couple years now. We get 2 moms on. They go head to head, and they each got to give a confession, something their kids definitely do not know about them. And the biggest confession wins. It'll be up to the audience, and we'll take a vote, and whoever is deemed to have dropped the juiciest confession, the biggest, I don't know, would you say piece of dirt? You wouldn't say piece of dirt. The most amount of dirt?
Most amount of tea.
I guess. The most amount of tea. Thank you, Shem.
I got you.
I knew. I got to have my, yes, thank you. And Juliet, 4-pack of passes to go and see the Broadway smash musical And Juliet playing at the Royal Alexandra Theater.
All right.
The prize today.
Here we go. Angela, welcome to the Roz Mocha Show.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Okay, what's your confession, girl?
I had 2 children, but when my younger son, he had this fetish with his belly button. He would stick things in it, especially his fingers. And every now and then he would pull it out and smell it and make this really exaggerated, like, oh my God. And it was loud.
Yeah.
So it was a bit embarrassing.
Wait. How old was he at this point?
Maybe like 6.
Okay.
5, 6. I have pictures of him actually, like with his finger in his belly button. He was always doing it.
Yeah.
But then we were going to this big, I don't know if it was my grandma's, it was a big party. All family and friends were going to be there. And I noticed, right, he goes under the table when he's about to do it. Like he hides.
Kids are the best.
He disappears, and I'm like, no. So I go looking for him, find him, and I take him to the bathroom, and I'm like, okay, so we can't be poking around in our belly buttons. And he said, why? And I didn't really have a good reason, so I said, well, that's where your main screw goes that holds all your body parts together. So if you're poking around and you accidentally, like, loosen it, your arm or your leg could just fall off. And then look, he had this look of, like, scared shock. I don't know. But then he comes back in the cutest voice and he goes, what about if I put my finger up here? And he's pointing to his nose. He goes, yeah, I'm not sure, but let's just not keep our let's not put our fingers in there either.
So at
and
that
he never picked his nose, and he never put his finger in his belly button ever again.
Good for you. That is like, that is strategic momming right there. So Angela, you told your kid who had a fetish of always sticking his finger in his belly button, and he'd go under the table to hide to have some private belly button time, that is where his main screw for the body is located. And if he keeps fiddling with it, it's going to loosen up and he's going to start losing limbs. Angela, you are mom number 1. We're going to call you. If you touch it, it'll fall off.
Hang on the line, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right, Callie, what's up? It's your boyfriend's Roz and Mocha.
Hi, Roz and Mocha. Nice to hear from you.
Good to hear from you.
You don't sound nervous at all.
No, not at all.
What is your confession?
Okay, I have a mom confession. My husband and I started doing this 2 years ago. And on New Year's Eve, we go around the house. We set all the clocks back by 4 hours. And then we celebrate with the kids at 8 o'clock. And they're in bed by 8:30, and then we can go do whatever we want, party, get grandma to come over, get drunk with the girls. So that's my mom confession.
How old are your kids?
My daughter is 6 and my son is 4, and then I have a baby on the way. So
Congratulations.
Okay. Cool.
So what time in real time are you celebrating with the kids?
8 o'clock. That's the sweet spot. You have to do 8 o'clock because then
It's nice
they're
and dark.
in bed by 8:30. You have to tell them, okay, it's way past your bedtime. And YouTube has everything that you could ever need. So you just find a ball drop or find a kid's countdown, throw it on the TV, and then get them in bed as soon as possible.
I did this for years.
Yeah.
That's genius.
I did
perfect.
it. I did it. And I would do a fireworks show at 8. It was crazy. Like I
You
would
went all out.
I would do it up. But yeah, the kid would be in bed by 8:30, 9 o'clock, and it was perfect. But yes, that is. I mean, is it fair? Is it kind? I don't really know.
Is it selfish? Yes.
But
so you can stay up with the girls and drink.
But if you're going to have a couple on New Year's Eve, do you really want to be dealing with a 4-year-old who you legitimately kept up till midnight the night before? No.
Absolutely not. No.
And deal with them the next day.
That's what I mean.
Overtired?
That's what I mean. Well, you're hungover and they're overtired. No. Callie, who sets the clock back, all the clocks back 4 hours in her house on New Year's Eve, and they do New Year's Eve at 8 o'clock. The kids are in bed at 8:30, and then you go and get lit with the girls. Callie, you are mom number 2. We're going to call you Happy Screw Year.
I love it. I love that nickname.
And now it is up to the audience to vote. Will it be mom number 1, the mom Angela, who told her story of her son had a fixation with his belly button, wouldn't stop playing with it, and she said that that's where your main body screw is, and if he keeps fiddling with it, his parts are going to start falling off. And of course, Callie, who we just talked to, the classic New Year's Eve screw job, setting all the clocks back in the house by 4 hours so you can go out with the girls.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
There's nothing like the American Express Platinum Card. Find out your welcome offer after you apply, which could be as high as 175,000 points. Learn more and find out your offer at americanexpress.com/explore-platinum. Terms apply.
Confessional is open.
Giving away a 4-pack of passes to Anne Juliet. Hit musical, Broadway hit musical. Lots of great music in there.
Yeah, I've seen it
for all to enjoy.
We went. It was great. I loved it, actually.
All the pop anthems Max Martin produced. And moms, you got to give up the goods. Right? All the moms out there, if you want to take part, text the word mom plus your confession to 925-555, and we'll get 2 of you, as we did today, on the radio to confess something that your kids do not know.
You want to bring the moms back on?
Yes.
Okay, so just to recap here, if you're just joining us, mom number 1 was Angela. We called her, if you touch it, it'll fall off. She had a kid who was obsessed with digging in his belly button, and she told the kid that if you dig in your belly button, that's where your main screw is that holds your body together, and that if you keep digging in there, you're going to loosen it, and then you're going to start losing limbs. They're just going to fall right off. And mom number 2 was Callie. We called you Happy Screw Year. You're a mom who sets all the clocks back 4 hours in the house on New Year's Eve, so the kids celebrate at 8 p.m. so you can go and get hammered with the girls. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Okay.
Whoever's got their radio on in the background, please turn it down.
Yeah, turn your radios off.
Getting a weird echo.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling okay, ladies?
Yeah, feeling good.
Yeah, feeling good?
Yeah.
Okay. The vote is in, by the way.
Nice.
The vote is in. And with a total of 56% of the vote, 56% of the vote, the winner is mom number 1, Angela. If you touch it, it'll fall off.
That is amazing. Callie, thank you so much. Have a wonderful Mother's Day, and thank you for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show.
Thank you, guys. Congratulations, Angela.
Thanks. Sorry.
Angela, girl.
Hi.
Hi, Angela. You listen, all your Mother's Day dreams came true, and your confession paid off. You are getting a 4-pack of tickets to go and see And Juliet. Is the most fun night at the theater, live at the Royal Alexandra Theater on May 20th. Thanks to Mervish for that. And, of course, happy Mother's Day from everyone here on the Roz and Mocha Show.
Amazing. Thanks a lot, guys.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Olivia Wilde reacting to that. I'm going to send something to the group chat here. Olivia Wilde did a red carpet appearance, and everybody all the articles started talking about Ozempic and what it's done to people and their faces.
Oh my God, what is going on?
And they were, accusing her of already being a thin woman who then went on Ozempic, and other people saying that she looks like Gollum, other people saying that there was a lot of other stuff.
She's sick?
But no, she's not, apparently. But Olivia Wilde, I guess, was doing a video with her brother, and her brother started asking her questions about it. And here is Olivia Wilde on that photo.
Listen, that is a fisheye lens. And I admit, is that my best angle? Was that my best ever look? No. It's startling. It's a startling image. It was a fisheye lens and not I don't know why I was so close to the camera. I didn't have to be. That's not the truth. Do you have any more questions? I'm not dead.
Oh my gosh.
I am not dead.
She looks like.
Granted, in the video where she is talking about this, she looks like normal Olivia Wilde. But yes, that picture is
paranormal activity.
Startling.
Right there.
It's startling. There's level, right, and like this was like she looks like she's very, very ill. But when you watch the video where she's talking about that picture, she just looks like normal Olivia Wilde, right? So I guess I'll take her word for it.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Everything is going wrong for me today already.
Oh no, what happened? Oh my goodness, what happened? Oh,
I have like computer problems. 2 of my computers are screwing up. I gotta restart them soon. I feel like I'm getting sick.
Yeah, you sound like it.
Yeah, losing my voice.
You don't sound good at all. Uh-oh.
Went to the Raptors. Raptors lost last night. Terrible. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
I went to the Raptors game on Friday night. When it was at Scotiabank Arena. So I think that's where it started with me getting sick.
I saw a picture. You had great seats.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Baller. Huh?
Baller level seats, man.
Yeah.
You'll never understand shit.
That's a fact. That's 100% fact.
No, a friend of mine had tickets and he hit me. Was like, "Yo, you want to go?" I was like, "Ah."
Like last minute?
No. It wasn't last minute at all. But he had like.
Were you number one on his list?
Yes, I was.
You were?
Yeah.
Wow.
He told me on like Wednesday.
I don't know if I'm number one on anybody's list, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know if I don't. Thank you. I don't know if I know anyone really that if they came up like playoff Raptors tickets, where they would just like call me first, to say, hey man, you want to go? Like I don't know if I have.
I
any
think I was like on a Tuesday or Wednesday thing. He hit me and was like, "You want to go?" Like hell yeah,
yeah. No,
Raptors Game 6 with those seats.
No. Did you ask what seats? Because I think I would. Because if somebody called, I think I would. Honestly, I think I would. I think I would. If somebody said, "Hey man, I know it's last minute, but you want to go to let's say it's Game 6. Hey, you want to go to Game 6 tonight?" I would ask what seats do you have.
What?
I would.
Even for a Game 6?
Yeah, I would. I would
not ask whatsoever.
Because unless I'm all up in their jocks, right? I want to watch it at home.
Oh.
But what's wrong with nosebleeds?
I wouldn't enjoy myself.
Watch on TV.
Yeah, it's better to watch on TV. I
disagree.
I wouldn't enjoy myself.
No, I would still go.
Nah.
It's a Game 6, man.
I know.
It was a do or die. It was an incredible game.
I know. Anyway, I would ask. Maybe that's why I don't have friends that would ask me if I would want to go.
Just ended that with friends.
Well, here's part of the reason why I believe I'm sick and lost my voice.
I thought you didn't drink anymore.
All I had was a Coke.
Oh, wow.
Wait, pause that for a second. Look at this guy with the Lucha Libre mask. Right here, watch.
Yes! Scotty Barnes! Motherfucking yes!
End of the game.
Raptors win! Raptors win! Holy shit! Raptors win!
It hits different after last night, though, huh?
Oh, buddy.
Listening to that.
Was your voice not completely gone the next day?
Of course, listen to him now.
What do you think we've been talking about?
We've lost him now for you do one thing on Saturday, and this is what's going to happen.
Friday.
You do one thing on Friday, and we're going to lose you till like Thursday now.
Yeah.
That's the recovery time.
So, anyway, y'all got to pick up the slack.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Raptors really had it on Friday. Raptors really did not have it last night. And I want to play you two sort of different emotion sets here. Because Maurie was down at Jurassic Park for Friday's game as well as last night's game. Friday's game with that end overtime shot straight up in the air.
I was inside the building. The whole building shook.
It was incredible. One of the greatest ends to a basketball game I've ever seen. So this was fans on Friday
Oh my God, Game 7 is happening! Oh my God, the Raptors, baby! We're winning in 7! Let's go! My heart is gone. I'm outer world. RJ Barrett, you're the best thing that's ever happened to Canada. Believe that happened. How'd that go in? How'd that go in? Raps in 7.
Right?
And last night, final score 114-102. Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Dan Maurie.
3, 2, whoa, oh no, oh no. What just happened?
We lost. We lost. Everything went wrong after the halftime. Everything went wrong.
What happened?
We just didn't have a good second half, Maury. Didn't go good. The team didn't play too well. Got killed in that fourth quarter, and we're going home now. Season's over.
Your mom's a huge Roz and Mocha fan. Say hi to your mom for me.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
Honestly, just pure disappointment, you know. I put on my Hugo Boss fit today. My mom picked it up for me.
I love it.
I'm done.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good in any way. After the second half, it was just not good.
Guys, good season. I appreciate all the great memories, but just got to tighten up. Tighten up everything. And hopefully with time, we'll be back here a year from now, and we'll have our happy ending.
Yeah. Listen, Scotty Barnes said it best when he was like, yo, this young team that we have, no playoff experience.
Yeah.
And they still made it to Game 7.
Yeah.
And they pushed the Cavs all the way to the limit.
I get it. But they did collapse.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely they did. Yeah. Let's run it back.
They did collapse.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yo.
Hello.
Roz and Mocha.
Get it off your chest.
A lot of people got a lot of things to vent about. Here's how Vented Moments works on the Roz and Mocha Show.
You just got to get on the show and then just kind of go off on whatever it is. You got something that's bothering you. You got something on your chest. You got something weighing you down. You're unhappy with. Maybe it's an unpopular opinion. You can't tell it to your coworkers or your family because these are my favorite. Maybe it's about your coworkers or your family. So you come on this show, the Roz and Mocha Show. We give you the platform and the audience to just go off, vent. You don't have to say your name. You can remain anonymous. And we'll start every phone call with the same way, which is, do you want to give your name?
I'll be anonymous for this one.
Fair.
All right.
No problem.
Anytime you're ready, go ahead.
Okay. So I don't know if you guys remember a couple weeks ago, it was really foggy at night. And when you're driving and it's bad weather, snow, rain, whatever, people put their four-ways on and they still drive like, you know, oh, it's really bad weather. I should tell everybody. I know. I have eyes. I can look out the window and go, oh, look, it is bad weather. But I still drive. Normally, I don't put my four-ways on, drive in the left lane, cut along 4 lanes of traffic with my four-ways on, and no one can tell that I'm changing lanes because I have my four-ways on. So my indicators don't work. Like I said, I was driving at 2 o'clock in the morning, super foggy. Guys have their four-ways on, doing 90 on the highway. I'm like, what are you doing? You guys are crossing 4 lanes of traffic because, I'm going to change lanes, but I can't tell because they have their four-ways on, and their indicators aren't on because their four-ways are on, so I can't tell which way they're going. Like, it's so bad that I'm a police officer, so whenever I see guys in the snow, guys in the fog, they have their four-ways on, I pull them over and go, what are you doing? And they're like, oh, I have my four-ways on because it's bad weather. I go, I know, I have eyes. Just pull as far as you can to the right and drive whatever speed you're comfortable. Oh, but I have to tell people. I go, no, people have eyes. They can look outside and go, oh, it's bad weather. I'm going to drive accordingly and drive safely. But driving with your four-ways on the whole time, because again, you can't tell which way people are turning. People are doing that in the far left lanes. They're doing under the speed limit, which again is fine. Just go to the right side. You know, it's one of those things where I find it super unsafe. I find it super annoying. And so when I see it when I'm off and I can't pull someone over, I'm like, this is extremely frustrating.
Yeah, because the rule is if you have your four-ways on, you should be in the far right lane, correct?
Absolutely.
Like when you're on the highway. I guess if you're on the highway or a regular road, if your four-ways are on, you're driving, you got to be in the far right lane.
Correct. And it's not for bad weather. It's for, my car's about to break down.
Yes.
And I'm either pulled over and stopped, or it's, I'm going extremely slow because, again, something's wrong with my car. It's an emergency light. It's not a park anywhere light.
No.
It's not a bad weather light. It's my car. There is something wrong.
A lot of idiots put their four-ways on in the rain. I see that a lot. Like,
I understand if it's like extreme rain, like where you can barely see in front of you. Like if it is a major.
No, you don't put your four-ways on.
Downpour. I've done that before.
You pull over.
On the highway.
You don't put your four-ways on.
I've done that overnight, like when I'm driving into work.
Oh, God, no.
If it's like torrential, where it's really, really bad, and if I'm going at like 40 or 50 on the highway, I will put my four-ways on.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God,
But I pull all the way over to the far right.
You can bleep this, right? When somebody puts their four-ways on in the rain, and you're a police officer, so I'm sure that you know the technical term for this, but when I see when it's raining real hard and someone puts their four-ways on, it's a real move.
Damn. Like I said, I never touch my four-ways at all. It could be extreme rain. It could be extreme snow. It could be a blizzard. Those four-ways do not see the day of light or night.
That's what you're saying to other drivers, right?
I'm weak. I can't do
that's
it.
right.
Yeah.
Like, oh, look at me. I need to put my four-ways on because I got to tell everyone that I'm trying to be safe and drive extra slow.
I'm scared, right? Like, I get it. It's scary, the weather, right? Rain.
You're not that scared.
But that's my thing. If you're too scared to drive on the highway, that's fine. That's why they make city roads with lights where you can stop every couple of minutes and catch your breath and cry a little bit, right?
That's right.
Yes.
Never put the four-ways on. You don't want to bun out them lights. Your ass will be heading to Canadian Tire later in the day because you use them four-ways too much. Stop with the four-ways, everybody.
With the four-ways.
Yeah. If they could develop a ticket for I'm too scared to learn how to drive properly, I would give that every day.
Every day. You'll never see me getting one.
No. Never.
That's a I'm too soft ticket.
No, not for Mocha. Jeez, no. Hell no. Not that guy. This was a great vented moment.
Yeah, you feel better, sir?
Very much so.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Good for
you have a wonderful day, and thank you very much for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show.
Thank you.
If you ever want to be on Roz and Mocha's Vent Moments, all you got to do is text the word VENT to 925-555.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday.
The Roz and Mocha Confessional is open.
Welcome to it. This is the Roz and Mocha Confessional Mother's Day edition. We're going to get two moms on to give up the dirt, give us a confession, especially something about themselves that their kids do not know. And then we'll turn it over to the audience. They get to vote. And the mom with the juiciest confession will win a 4-pack of passes to go and see the hit Broadway musical And Juliet.
All right, here we go. Is this Leka?
This is Leka.
Leka, welcome to the Roz and Mocha Confessional. You know what you got to do, girl. Go ahead.
My confession is that, so I have 3 kids. A long time ago, I thought I'll introduce them to a little bit of gardening and, healthy planting of fruits and vegetables, whatever. Mm-hmm. So we started with these I thought the easiest thing would be these cherry tomato seeds that you can plant. And then I thought you could do a little, in the pots there. And it'd be easy because, in 30 days they come out and then you can just, when they ripen, you just kind of twist and pop them off and they're so juicy. And anyway, so they were all excited and we were doing a countdown and every day they come home from little class and then finally I said, and they started looking and they were coming out and I said, in a couple days they're going to be ripe and you have to wait and do that. But that day I was running around and I sort of picked them all because I needed some for a sauce and for a salad. And when they came home, they were all gone. And I felt I feel bad just talking about it. I'm still shaking. Anyway, so they started crying, just my 2 older ones. The younger one didn't really understand. They're like, what happened? I go, I don't know. I think the animals got at it.
No.
I know. And then they're like, what is? I go, I don't know, maybe a rabbit. I don't even know if a rabbit could reach. Anyway, and then after that, they're like, oh my God. So that whole week they were looking for these rabbits at night that were doing that. And they made me put up this fence. And now we've got these different planters and stuff. And I never ever, so after that we were careful and stuff. Oh my God.
Okay. So Leka, your mom confession is that you thought it would be great to have your little ones, your kids, plant a vegetable garden and everything was going great and they were super into it. And then the tomatoes started to grow and they were excited. But one day you needed tomatoes for a salad. And so you went out and you picked them all and then they got home and cried, and you said, I don't know, maybe the rabbits did it. Leka, you are mom number 1. We're going to call you Tomatoes. What tomatoes?
Yo, hang on the line, okay?
Okay.
Yes, Chantel, it's your boyfriend's Roz Mocha. How you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
Doing amazing. 4-pack of passes to see And Juliet, the Broadway hit musical. Lots of great music in there. And in order to win these tickets, you got to confess something that your kids do not know. You swore you would not tell a single soul.
Chantel, you are mom number 2. What is your confession?
So my confession is that I ate all my kids' Halloween candy, mainly their favorite ones. And the next morning they woke up and they were devastated with all their candy being gone. And I told this lie that I have so much guilt over. And I told them that it was ants that ate them.
All the candy?
Well, it was like the fish snacks, like oh my gosh, what are they called? The little crackers or whatever.
Like goldfish?
Like things like that. Yeah, goldfish. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I told them that
ants ate it?
Yeah.
And they bought it?
Well, they were younger, so yes.
Gotcha. What is up with you, Mom? We got 2 thieving moms today. Chantel, you are mom number 2, and your confession is that you once ate your kids, the last of your kids' Halloween candy, and when they were devastated to discover it, you told them that the ants ate it. Chantel, we are going to call you Candy. What candy? So now we leave it up to the audience. Caller 1 was Lika. That mom told her kids to grow a garden, and when they did, it was very successful. And she went out one day and stole all of the tomatoes that they had grown for a salad because she didn't want to go to the store. And then the kids cried when they realized that there was no tomatoes left, and she blamed it on the rabbits. Lika is tomatoes. What tomatoes? And then, of course, Chantel with the Halloween candy. Candy? What candy?
Who are you voting for? Caller 1 or caller 2? That is what you're texting, either the number 1 or the number 2 to 925-555.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Good morning.
The Roz and Mocha Confessional is open.
Yes. Welcome back to the Roz and Mocha Confessional.
2 moms battling it out for tickets to see And Juliet, the hit Broadway musical. But you have to confess something that your kids do not know. Yes. The audience votes. Let us remind you of the 2 confessions that we have for today.
Well, I have 3 kids. A long time ago, I thought I'll introduce them to a little bit of gardening and, healthy planting of fruits and vegetables, whatever. Mm-hmm. So we started with these I thought the easiest thing would be these cherry tomatoes. I was running around and I sort of picked them all because I needed some for a sauce and for a salad. And when they came home, they were all gone. And I felt they're like, what happened? I go, I don't know. I think the animals got at it.
So my confession is that I ate all my kids' Halloween candy, mainly their favorite ones. And I told this lie that it was ants that ate them.
So that was mom number 1, Lika. We called her tomatoes. What tomatoes? And mom number 2, Chantel. We called her candy. What candy? 2 moms, very similar confessions, but it was up to the audience. You want to bring the moms back on, Mocha?
Hello, Lika and Chantel.
Hello, ladies.
There we go. Lika and Chantel.
Hi there.
Hi, you there?
Hi, yeah.
Okay, so we left it up to the audience as we always do. And was it mom number 1, Lika, with the tomatoes? What tomatoes? Or was it mom number 2, Chantel, candy? What candy? The audience has voted, and with 71% of the vote, decisive victory. The mom who will be receiving the 4-pack of passes to see And Juliet is tomatoes. What tomatoes? Mom number 1, Lika.
Oh my God.
Hey, congratulations, Lika.
Oh, thank you, Chantal.
Chantal, you're the best. Thank you so much for sharing your story. I hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day, okay?
Thank you, guys.
Okay,
you guys
bye-bye.
are awesome. Thank you.
Lika!
Oh my gosh, I'm shocked.
There you go. 4-pack.
Not as shocked as your kids that day.
To see the smash hit musical and Juliet. This is Toronto's most fun night at the theater, live at the Royal Alexandra Theatre on May 20th. All of this thanks to Mervish.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh my gosh.
Hang on the line, please. And moms out there, if you want to take part and you want to confess, we'll do this again tomorrow. Text the word mom along with your confession to 925-555.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
There's nothing like the American Express Platinum Card. Find out your welcome offer after you apply, which could be as high as 175,000 points. Learn more and find out your offer at americanexpress.com/explore-platinum. Terms apply.
Yesterday, I was at a radio conference that was taking place. It was an industry event. And people who work at radio stations right across the country visited Toronto.
Did you get a name tag?
I got a name tag.
You did?
Yeah, man.
Really?
Oh, it's in the car.
Oh.
Because I'm going back again today.
Oh.
So different sessions, different seminars. You have from all sorts of different departments in the radio world, right?
Sure.
Let's go to learn. And Shem was invited to be on a panel for morning show radio. And Shem was there with 3 other people who work in morning radio from different radio stations.
What'd you wear?
I had a blue blazer and a white like dress shirt and jeans.
No, bruh. First of all, the room that we were in, there's like 100 people in there.
Oh my God.
Right? The air conditioning was not working. It was broken in that room.
No!
And it was hot. And you know Shem already runs hot, all right?
Already run hot, bro.
No!
So hot.
In a room with 100 people and no AC, and then the panelists all have these bright lights shining on them.
100 people in a small room?
Yeah. So Shem, yes, he was wearing like a blazer, but underneath that blazer was like a t-shirt turtleneck.
Oh,
yeah.
A t-shirt turtleneck?
What are you doing?
Because, when my man stepped out, excuse me, when he came out of the conference room, he took the jacket off, and I was like, a t-shirt turtleneck.
Such relief.
Right?
Yeah.
My man was sweating.
Also nerves, like, I got to make sure I say all the right thing.
Bro, I was glistening. It was so hot.
So I'm not saying this because Shem is on our show.
Yeah.
But Shem, by far, number one, did the best job on the panel.
Yeah.
Representing the show really well.
Thank you.
Which is great.
Thank you.
Number two, got the most applause.
Oh.
Ooh.
The most cheers.
Me.
And the most laughs.
Excuse me.
Here's a little bit. I recorded a little bit of Shem on stage.
The biggest thing is just make people feel, and I'm always amazed at the things.
This is Shem actually just talking about, the topic came up of people who listen to the show and when they reach out and their passion for any radio show that listen to, especially for ours.
The biggest thing is just make people feel, and I'm always amazed at the things that people remember, our audience remembers, right? Our audience remembers things that I like for example, I have sleep apnea. I have sleep apnea. I have a sleep apnea machine. That's what I'm saying. Sorry.
You're tired, bro?
Yeah.
And you would not believe the amount of memes that I get about CPAPs. The amount of people who send me like, "Oh, we want you to take care of yourself, get some sleep." Like they remember everything, and I am probably like fifth mic on the show, right? I'm not Roz, Mocha, Maurie. I'm not to diminish myself, but like I'm fifth mic on the show. So the fact that people remember what like I have to say is sort of wild to me. So I think the biggest thing is just making people feel things and really letting them know that I'm like authentically me. Like I say I like cheesecake, and now my nickname is literally Cheesecake on the show, which is.
Do you think that's because you like cheesecake?
I think it's because I'm fat, but that's okay. That's fine. I embrace it and it's great.
Wow. So there you go.
They all laughed. Nobody said no. It's not good to say.
I know. It's one of those. It's a difficult moment, though, right? Because you want to laugh and support.
Yeah. True.
But then you feel bad.
Yeah, that was great.
You made us proud, though, Chem.
Oh, listen.
Thank you so much.
Every word that I said about each and every one of you, I meant because the show's great, and kind of felt nice to flex on everybody. Yeah, how great we are. You know,
Even though my man was sweat like dry.
Oh my god!
I can only imagine.
Where was that paper towel roll when you needed it? Eh?
I've never wanted to go to a conference more.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast. Roz and Mocha's Hell of a Story.
Charlie.
Here we are.
Oh, here we go. Charlie, when and where does your Hell of a Story take place, man?
This story takes place in 2018 when I decided to travel the world with my pet ferret.
Okay.
Wait, okay.
Where are you right now, Charlie?
Right now, I'm sitting in my 1997 VW Golf outside of Woodland in Cornwall, England, not the Cornwall, the other side of the Atlantic.
Okay, so you in 2018 decided to travel the world with your pet ferret.
That is right. I'd had enough of it all and decided, hey, Bandit, we're going to have a little adventure to get us out of this little rut that we're in.
What's your ferret's name?
His name is Bandit.
Okay, so what led to this? Like, what was going on in your life where you decided to, kind of just walk away from things, but walk away with a ferret and decide to travel? Like, what took you on that road?
That is a great question. I was in the Royal Air Force. And I had a pet ferret. We couldn't have cats and dogs in the barracks, but we could have small animals that were in cages. So ferret it was. And I left the Air Force after my minimum service. I decided to go and seek life's adventure without the aid of the military. And I befell a few tragedies. I lost my mum. She died of an illness. And then my adoptive mum, 11 months later, passed away as well. And things weren't working out quite the way I expected. So you mentioned that I walked away from things. I look at it more like we walked toward things.
Gotcha.
So Bandit and I decided to walk. Well, we walked quite a lot. We climbed a few mountains together. But we decided to drive to the Arctic Circle to see the Northern Lights because I had nothing to do. It was a Tuesday, you know?
Okay. And from there, where did you go? Was it like at that point you're like, well, I'm just going to continue on the journey? Or did you kind of pause and then come up with a plan?
We did 10,000 miles in our camper van. And we went up to the Arctic as soon as I saw the Northern Lights and fulfilled that ambition. We decided to carry on around Europe, you know, as you do. So Berlin and Paris, Madrid, Barcelona, Rome. Rome was a great one, and we ended up in Italy. So we lived in Italy for a little while with a ferret, and that is a different tectonic plate to Europe. So technically speaking, we made it to North Africa, but that is where the tale ended, and then we flew back to Amsterdam from there and then on to London. And that's where the tale ends.
So traveling with a ferret, are they good travel companions?
Ferrets sleep about, well, depends on the diet and exercise, but about 18 hours a day. So for 6 hours, you've got an absolute carnage. If you could harness the energy of a ferret, you could probably run a small frontiers town, but they sleep quite a lot. So they're good travelers. When they are awake, they like to walk in straight lines. So they'll follow walls and hedges and things like that. So we had a great bond, and we were able to raise a lot of money for charity by going on different walks and things like that.
So when you guys were traveling the world, would word spread about you and your ferret Bandit? So cities, if they knew that you were coming to visit them, they would try to reach out to you or try to get a glimpse of you and Bandit kind of traveling around?
We did have a little bit of that. In fact, the very first day that we crossed over from UK soil into Holland, so there was a man going, I've seen you on the internet, yeah. That's great. That's probably not exactly how he sounded, but
close enough.
And so a few people knew of who we were, but we like to lay low, really, and you get a lot of attention everywhere you go when you've got an unusual animal. I quite like to just be at peace, really. So we were in the woods a lot and walking and off trails and stuff. So
is he leash trained?
Yeah, he could be on the lead and he'd walk fine. Off the lead, he was also pretty good. like we lived in a camper van, so I'd leave the door open and he'd just sit on the step. He was pretty unusual for a ferret.
Really?
They're not often like that.
Is this all you driving, or did you fly anywhere?
We drove and we gave away the camper van after 10,000 miles. We just hosted a competition. First one to read this post and get to this location in Sicily wins a camper van.
Wow.
We had a guy turn up with a broken arm and he said, have I won? I said, yep.
Wait, like he broke his arm on the way to get the camper van?
I didn't ask any questions.
Oh, okay.
And he didn't ask any about the van either. So, less said the better. I don't think so. But he inherited himself a camper van. And that ended up back in the Highlands in Scotland. So, we flew a bit, lots of ferries. Any other unusual transport, probably boats. And he traveled with me in the cabin on the aircraft.
Wow,
so
that's incredible.
Would you have like a little crate next to you?
He traveled in a cage, like a cat box.
Yeah.
But most of the time, he just sat on my lap and was pretty happy. Toilet trained as well. You sort of pick up these signals when he's going to go spend a penny. So,
and how old is Bandit?
Well, Bandit was... it's not hard to tell because he was a rescue. I like to think that I rescued him and he rescued me.
Yeah.
But he was about 8. But he passed away.
Oh, no.
The week we got back.
No.
So it's the perfect end to the hero's journey.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, dude, please tell us you documented this. Like your entire journey.
There's a book out. So
there is.
A lot of newspapers like the story, and I sort of self-published, and the book got published about what we did leading up to the travel. But I've just finished the book about what we did in the travel, and you know what? I'm quite happy with it. I like it. So if there's any publishers listening, reach out because I need to get this book out there, guys.
Before we let you go, you had this wonderful companion, unusual companion, your pet ferret, Bandit. And you did this wild trip, all these different countries, just the two of you. You got back. He passed away. What did you sort of learn about yourself during all of this? And did Bandit help with any of that? Like, what's the sort of lesson in all of this that you want people to understand from your adventure and your time with your ferret?
There is a luxury to follow that calling or dreams and things like that. It really is a luxury, but it is also a duty. So if you can find a way that you can make your life's purpose also your work or your hobbies or your driving passion, I don't believe you can go too far wrong from there. I think that's the essence of passion and of dedication to the years or moments that you have in life that make it worth living. Thanks.
Charlie, thank you so much for joining us on the Roz Mocha Show. That was one hell of a story. You traveled around the world with your pet ferret named Bandit, and R.I.P. Bandit. He had one hell of a life and got to see the world because of you and your friendship.
Yep. He was a lucky guy.
Oh, buddy. We appreciate you being on the show today.
Thanks for your time, guys. See you.
Roz and Mocha's hell of a story. Have a story to tell? Text the word story and your name to 925-555.
Kiss 92.5.
Once again.
The Roz and Mocha Confessional is open.
This has been so much fun on the Roz and Mocha Show. We have a 4-pack of tickets to see the hit Broadway musical And Juliet.
We get 2 moms on to confess something that their kids don't know, preferably something that nobody knows, but especially the kids. The biggest confession wins, so we leave it up to the audience. They vote mom number 1 or mom number 2, and the winner will get that 4-pack of passes to go and see And Juliet.
Holly, welcome to the Roz and Mocha Show. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Wonderful. How are you today?
I'm doing great.
All right. What is your confession? Go ahead.
So my confession is when my kids were a little young. Well, they still think it's true to this day. They would run across the street and they wouldn't listen. So those dark spots and oil spots on the street.
Yeah.
I would tell them that was spots of other children who didn't listen to their parents.
Oh, my
so
God.
They had to hold my hand.
Like they got hit?
That's
so they
what's
don't
left
run
of them?
across the street anymore.
Oh, my
Bro,
God.
that's so good.
How old are your kids now?
They're 8 and 4.
Okay, so they still believe it now. And ever since you said that to them, do they now make sure that they hold your hand when crossing the road?
They do. My oldest will stop my youngest and say, "Oh, no, do you see that? You need to hold mommy's hand."
But depending on what part of the city you're, there's a lot of those spots on the road. Like, how many kids do they think are dying?
I mean, it's trauma, but it's good trauma.
Fair enough.
Wow.
So, Holly, you are mom number 1. You told your kids who wouldn't listen about holding your hand when they cross the street that those oil spots you see on the road, obviously from cars, are actually from kids. That's the leftover kid after they didn't listen to their mom and ran across the street and got hit. Holly, we are going to call you mother of all fears. You are mom number 1.
I like that.
All right.
Hang on, Holly. Wow, that was great. Yo, Christine, what's up? It's Roz and Mocha confessional time. As you know, we're giving away a 4-pack of tickets to see and Juliet. However, you need to confess something. Anytime you're ready.
Hi. Okay, so I was on my way to pick up my senior kindergarten child from school, and I have to be there at a certain time. So I was rushing a little bit, and I did a rolling stop at a stop sign, and a policeman pulled me over. He pulls me over. I can't find my license. I don't have my ownership. I don't have my insurance. I start to sweat. It's like 2 minutes before I have to pick up my kid. I get out of the car. I beg him, please, can you please just come with me to the school? But, don't park close to me. Please park like a little further away. All the parents are going to see that I'm with a police officer. I would be so embarrassed. So he agrees to follow me to the school. Follows me to the school, parks right behind me. It was so embarrassing. And I run to pick up my senior kindergarten kid at school. And so he has to come back with me to the car. And I'm like, how am I going to explain that a police officer followed me to the school? So I told him that it was mommy's friend and he wanted to meet him. And, he was so excited to meet a police officer. And, the police officer was super nice, except he still gave me a ticket and a warning for no documents.
Yeah.
So I told my son that the police officer was my friend that came to meet him. And to this day, he still talks about mommy's police officer friend that he met.
Oh, my God. Yo, that story could go even more sideways if it kept being brought up in front of your husband.
I know.
My husband, I called my husband during the pullover, and he goes, why did you even say anything to the police officer?
All right.
Just let him give you the ticket and get on your way. And I was sweating. I was so nervous.
Christine, you are mom number 2. We're going to call you Officer Pants on Fire.
That's awesome.
Okay, so now it is up to the audience.
What you have to do is text us at 925-555. Are you voting for mom number 1, who is Holly, or mom number 2, who is Christine? Simply text either 1 or 2 right now to 925-555.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
The Roz and Mocha confessional is open.
Before we get Holly and Christine back on the phone.
Yes.
It is the Roz and Mocha confessional, Mother's Day edition. Of course, Mother's Day is on Sunday. Call your moms. And we are giving away a 4-pack of tickets to And Juliet, Broadway hit musical.
Which is a ton of fun, by the way.
Yeah, great music.
Yeah. It's really great. Really great.
Amazing stage show. And you got to give up the goods. You got to tell us something, moms, that your kids do not know at all. You swore you would never tell them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's recap here. Holly and Christine, moms number 1 and 2.
So my confession is when my kids were a little young, they would run across the street and they wouldn't listen. So those dark spots and oil spots on the street?
Yeah.
I would tell them that was spots of other children who didn't listen to their parents. Okay, so I was on my way to pick up my senior kindergarten child from school, and I did a rolling stop at a stop sign, and a policeman pulled me over. I can't find my license. I don't have my ownership. I don't have my insurance. I get out of the car. I beg him, please, can you please just come with me to the school? So he agrees to follow me to the school. Parks right behind me. I run to pick up my senior kindergarten kid. So I told him that it was mommy's friend and he wanted to meet him. The police officer was super nice, except he still gave me a ticket.
So there you go. You got mom number 1. We called her mother of all fears. And mom number 2, Christine, which was Officer Pants on Fire. So the voting is up to the people.
Holly and Christine, are you there?
Hello?
Are you there?
Good morning.
Good morning, ladies.
All right.
So Holly, you told your kids that those oil spots on the road were the leftovers of kids who didn't listen to their moms. And Christine, you got you were getting a ticket, and the cop followed you to your kid's school. And when your kid saw the cop, you were like, "No, that's mom's friend. Wave."
Yeah. Well, he came up to the window.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Both great stories. Both great mom stories, by the way, and great confessions. The vote is in, and with a total, it was tight. With a total of 53% of the vote. And today's winner, getting that 4-pack of passes to go and see Anne Juliet, is mother of all fears, mom number 1, Holly!
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to you for sharing your story. You have a wonderful Mother's Day, okay?
Thank you as well. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Holly, girl!
Oh, yay, I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. You just won a 4-pack of tickets. This is great. You're going to love it. To go and see Anne Juliet, the most fun night at the theater you could possibly have, playing at the Royal Alexandra Theater. This is on May 20th, all thanks to Mervish, Holly.
Oh, thank you so much. My daughter's going to love this.
Love you. Happy Mother's Day, okay?
Thank you so much.
Hang on the line, please. And we'll do this again tomorrow. So, moms, if you have a confession, reach out. Text the word mom along with your confession to 925-555. We'll do this again tomorrow.
The Roz and Mocha Show
podcast.
Issa Briones, who plays Santos on The Pit. Mocha, you don't watch The Pit.
I do not.
She's awesome on The Pit. She's kind of like, she's tough, and but she's always behind on her work, it seems. And I guess right now she's on Broadway. She's doing a Broadway show, and Pitt fans keep showing up to her show on Broadway and hollering stuff at her. So she wrote on social media. No, she wrote on social media, once again, Broadway is not a circus. Do not yell whatever you want at the performers. Yelling, when are you going to finish your charts? Oh, no. Before I sing Who's Sorry Now is effing disrespectful to the performers on stage and your fellow audience members. Y'all are pissing me off. Because that's what they say to her every second of that show is like, hey, Santos, did you finish your charts? Did you finish your charts? And she's always stressing about finishing her charts. And now people are on Broadway yelling that out to her.
Girl, you need to finish them charts.
Girl, thank you.
You need to be on Roz Mocha to fix my life.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
KISS925.com.
Or download the Seeker app.